Hi, my name's Kevin González. I'm 29 years old, and my condition was that I've been trying to cure for about 4 years now is the FAI hip impingement and torn labrum. I found out about Stem Cell Healing Institute basically off a Google search because I researched stem cells in Guatemala, stem cell healing, and one of the first things that popped up was Dr. Figueroa, Dr. Zara as well. I did a lot of research, watched a lot of podcasts that she was on, and she basically gave me so much information, so I felt confident enough to give her a call, and that's how we got communicated. That's how I learned about Stem Cell Healing Institute. In my life, I've got PRP before, which is platelet-rich plasma, but she offered something called Platelet Lysate. And I actually never heard of Platelet Lysate before, so she gave me the breakdown of it. I ran about like an 8-mile marathon, and I completed it, but the next day I couldn't walk. And after I got my MRI, they told me that I had an FAI hip impingement and a labrum tear. So I had to do a lot of research, basically, what is the meaning of that, right? So I found out that the way that I was born, apparently, that my bone was sharp, stabbing my ligament my whole life. And I've been an athlete my whole life. I've done sports in high school, a bunch of weightlifting, etc. And they're like, you really need hip surgery. If you don't get this hip surgery taken care of, you're gonna need metal in your body. So I was faced with a dilemma, and this happened about 4 years ago. And I couldn't get stem cells, so I was forced to get the surgery. And after the surgery, I was in tremendous amount of pain, but it fixed the sharp bone stabbing my labrum. So that's kind of the give and take of it. But the recovery process for me, it was brutal. It was really hard. I got the treatment about, say, 2 months ago. I feel amazing. I feel really great. I feel a lot better than how I did. And the funny thing is, so I got 2 injections of the platelet lysate, and the first day, I can instantly tell within my brain and my body of the chronic pain that I've been feeling in 2 specific areas. I couldn't connect with the pain. Zara is one of the greatest doctors that I've ever encountered. I have a bunch of holistic people on my team that I connect with, naturopaths, acupuncturists, etc. And what Dr. Zara does, she's very great at her work, and she cures people worldwide, and I'm very honored to have met her. I've been for almost 4 years now trying to solve such a complex problem in terms of chronic pain, and I feel about 90% complete. Before I met Dr. Zara, I was about give or take 60%. I would get up from my bed and I would feel a very sharp stabbing sensation on my hip. And it really felt uncomfortable, and I wasn't able to reach my full potential. And I feel gradually that I'm starting to get back to where I was. And ever since then, I've been so comfortable with her. And she was very, very nice, very intelligent, and told me everything that was happening. And she gave me a lot of guidance with my trip. And I felt a lot of confidence getting her healings done. Yes, Dr. Figueroa checks up on me regularly and makes sure everything's okay. She gives me guidance, anything that I would kind of need in terms of questions. She's there and answers me 100%. Guatemala has so much history. I feel like a magical place, especially Lake Atitlan. You know, there's so much energy there with the volcanoes, and it's so beautiful. The food is amazing, such beautiful views. You can go hiking. You could do pretty much anything that you would want to do, scratch off your bucket list. Where I was in Lake Atitlan in San Marcos, it's a great community, has a lot of health food stores over there. I really enjoyed my time. And then you can even travel to go to Tikal, which is where one of the Mayan civilizations, the ancient Mayans, were there. And you can literally witness that. You can feel the energy of the pyramid. And I was like astonished because I didn't know Guatemala was really developed, and it's actually a really developed city. And I got to explore, walk around. There's a lot going on in Guatemala City, and that's where I got my healing done in Guatemala City. That's where I went to go see Dr. Figueroa. That's where I met her. And I highly recommend it. I wish people in pain, there is answers, there is ways of treating chronic pain. It is out there. You just got to go manifest it, create a plan, and go get that done. You can feel better throughout your whole life. You can improve your work life. You can improve your relationships with people. I was able to dance. Like, I haven't been able to dance in years. I haven't been able to be comfortable. And I want more people to know about Stem Cell Healing Institute. I want more people to know about Platelet Lysate and how advanced it is in this modern medicine decade that we are in.